So let's just stop for a second. Right now, as you're sitting there taking a breath, your body is doing something absolutely mind-boggling. We're talking something like 37 trillion chemical reactions firing off inside you every single second. It's this silent, invisible orchestra that's just keeping you alive, and you don't even have to think about it. But the real question is, just how deep does that hidden power actually go? I mean, really think about it. What are you truly capable of? We all think we know our own limits, right? We know what our bodies can and can't do. But what if I told you that you possess abilities you rarely, if ever, even get to access? And no, this isn't science fiction. This is biological reality. It's a set of emergency protocols, these hidden strengths that operate completely outside of your conscious control. And to even begin to understand this hidden potential, we have to go right to the source, the command center that's orchestrating the whole show. That's right, we're talking about the brain. It's that 3-pound universe sitting between your ears that dictates, well, everything. But there's this huge misconception about how we actually use it. You've heard this one a million times, right? The 10% myth. It's amazing how it just sticks around. The reality, which we can see clear as day on brain scans, is that you use pretty much all of your brain, all the time. See, when you're listening to music, different parts light up than when you're trying to solve a puzzle. It's this incredibly efficient, specialized organ. But it does have another gear. And this is where things start to get really wild. When you're faced with a genuine life or death threat, your brain doesn't just work harder, it completely transforms. It hijacks your normal operating system and floods your body with a very specific chemical cocktail designed for one thing and one thing only: survival. We're not just talking about a feeling of panic here. No, this is your body's emergency power grid snapping online. It's a deeply primal, carefully orchestrated survival mechanism that's been perfected over millions of years of evolution. And the whole sequence is unbelievably fast. First, your brain's threat detector, the amygdala, just screams danger. Instantly, your adrenal glands dump adrenaline into your system for a massive energy boost, and cortisol to block out any pain. In that single moment, all the normal rules of your biology are just thrown out the window. So, what does this power actually look like? Well, your body diverts all its energy to survival systems. Your pupils dilate, making your senses razor sharp. Your perception of time can actually slow down so you can process more information. And your brain, it just shuts off pain signals. Nothing else matters except surviving the next few seconds. This is how you hear stories of a mother lifting a car to free her child. It's real. So here's the crucial takeaway. This is not your imagination. It's not a miracle. It is a documented biological feature. It's a hidden reserve of power that you carry with you every single day, just hoping you never, ever have to use it. But okay, those extreme moments are rare, thankfully. What's maybe even more incredible is the power your body uses every single second of every single day. It's this silent, constant battle just to keep you whole. It sounds like a philosophical question, doesn't it? But scientifically, the answer is a hard no. On a cellular level, you are in a constant state of flux, a whirlwind of destruction and creation. Just let that sink in for a second. The very cells that make up your skin, your organs, your blood, they're constantly dying and being replaced by brand new ones. You are a living, breathing project of continuous self-repair. This isn't some far-off concept. It is happening right now. For instance, your body is churning out about 2 million new red blood cells every second to replace the old ones. Think about it. When you get a cut, you don't consciously tell your blood to clot or your skin to regrow. Your body just does it. It's this automated, incredibly intelligent system. But that's only half the story. The other half is all about defense. And I'm not being metaphorical here. It is a literal, microscopic war. Every single breath you take, everything you touch, it exposes you to billions of invaders, bacteria, viruses, pathogens, all of them trying to set up camp in your body. But guess what? You have an army, an immune system led by these specialized soldiers, your white blood cells. They are your invisible guards, constantly patrolling, able to identify and completely neutralize a threat in seconds, usually before you even feel a thing. And the most amazing part? You are winning this war, silently, every single day. Okay, so we've seen the emergency power. We've seen the constant repair. But what happens when the body is pushed to its absolute breaking point? What happens when one of its most fundamental needs is just taken away? We're talking about something that we all completely take for granted. Something so essential that without it, the very fabric of our reality begins to fray and then just unravel completely. We are talking about sleep. Staying awake for too long isn't just tiring, it's a direct assault on your brain. Without sleep, toxic proteins literally build up between your neurons, jamming up the communication lines. That's why your thinking gets fuzzy, you become confused, paranoid, and eventually, you can have full-blown hallucinations. Your mind quite literally starts to break down. You see, sleep isn't passive rest. It is an active, critical maintenance cycle. It's like the night crew coming in to clean out all the toxic junk that built up in your brain during the day. It is a non-negotiable survival function. And yet, even when it's faced with the impossible, the body makes these brutal choices to survive. In extreme cold, it'll cut off blood flow, sacrificing fingers and toes just to keep your vital organs warm. During starvation, it will start to cannibalize its own muscle tissue for fuel. Your body is programmed with one single overriding directive: survive. So when you start to put all of these pieces together, the emergency power, the constant self-repair, this relentless, stubborn drive to endure, you realize you're not just looking at a collection of cells and organs. It's so much more. It's a survival machine, an impossibly complex, self-repairing, intelligent system that operates almost entirely without our guidance. It anticipates threats we don't see, it adapts to damage we can't control, and it pushes limits we didn't even know we had. And that right there is the most incredible part of this entire story. Despite all of our science, all of our medical knowledge, we are still just scratching the surface. We are still discovering the true depth of the hidden power that resides within every single one of us.